What's up, you guys? This is Paul Mac C, and I'm going to show you something I've been wanting to show for a while. If you know your arcade history, you might remember a game named Assault. It's a tank-type game, and you might think it's impossible to play it at home the way you played it in the arcade with two-stick, twin-stick, like Battlezone control. The truth is, you can play it twin stick and the way you always dreamed of playing it, but here's what you gotta do. What's up, it's me, Paul Mac C, and here's an interesting video for you true arcade fans who always try to get a home experience of a game you like at home, but you get frustrated with the controls because it doesn't work out. Here's the deal. I'm trying to tell you that you get to play this tank game called Assault at home with a PS1 controller. But here's the deal. Do not think this is a normal PS1 two-stick controller. I know a little bit later, after PS1 came out, they came out with, a two-stick controller, so you could play Ape Escape and that kind of thing. No, sir. Because of the wiring and the programming, the only controller for PS1 on Namco's Museum Volume 4 for Assault is the Barracuda 2 PS1 controller. You can get it on eBay. I hope I don't regret telling you guys this, because now it was always cheap. Now it's probably going to go up in value. This thing, you could get this for like 10 to 15 bucks. That includes shipping. You got to get the Barracuda 2 PS1 controller. It has special programming options with this little switch. You can tinker around with it, but you will find that when you get it right, it's just a matter of which switch this is. Mine, I think it's in the middle. That will activate both sticks at the same time, and you'll be able to play twin-stick Assault. Now, this is a very expensive game for PS1, the Namco Museum Volume 4, and you guys probably know all about this, you video game fans. It's got Pac-Land, and I recommend playing Pac-Land with your PS1 joystick controller. You'll get a real arcade experience. The rest of the games on here, not too worth mentioning, although Ordnine, whatever that is, that's a good shooter. But it's all about Assault. And if you know about Assault, you get to play that two-stick controller if you get the Barracuda 2 PS1 controller from a company called Interact. I'll prove it. Do not make the mistake of thinking that if you have a regular PS2 dual-stick controller, which came later in the PS2's life cycle, that you'll be able to play this twin-stick like Battlezone. You won't. You need the special Barracuda 2 PS1 controller. For whatever reason, that's the only way it's going to work for you to play the way I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, two sticks forward, forward. Two sticks back, backward. Left stick down, right stick up. Turn right. Left stick up, right stick down. Or turn right. Left stick down, right stick up. Turn left. Full fire with your fire button. Your R1. And check it out. Remember this? Move both sticks in the opposite directions, and you lift your tank up and launch a big bomb. So right stick right, left stick left, and you rear up and launch a giant bomb. So this is something I'm real happy about, because you could have MAME, you could have Raspberry Pi, but you're not going to be able to play Assault with twin stick goodness unless you get the Barracuda 2 PS1 controller and you have Namco's Museum Volume 4. This video would be especially valuable for those of you who bought Namco Museum Volume 4 so you could play Assault, only to find that you are frustrated with how you have to compromise the controls and not get to play in a twin-stick manner. Oh, I forgot there's a time limit. I gotta beat this level. See, I have fine control. Just I could choose a lot of games tonight. I started playing Galaga on Namco Museum Volume 1. Oh! I just died. Let's see if I can get closer. But I was jonesing. Yes. I was jonesing for some Assault. One last time. This controller is called the Barracuda 2 from Interact. Not expensive, but it's the only controller where you can do the dual stick control action to control your tank in Assault. And that, my friends, is worth a lot. Now, I just died, and Assault is a great arcade game. There's no continue. If there is, I don't use it. Actually, I think there is continue, but I refuse to use it. I play it arcade style. Damn, I just died. Well, I'm usually a lot better at this. Assault is a great game, and I think I explained it well enough. There's the title screen. You hit start. But just see, I have total control. Backwards, forwards, left, right, fire, big bomb, boom. Alright? So if any of you, I know some of you guys remember this game from the arcade. I remember I used to play it. And except for having a smaller space between my two sticks, I really feel like I'm playing it in an arcade-worthy way. And there's some games I own that I'll sell just because the money is so good. Some of my PS1 games now are worth a lot of money. Like Bust a Groove, not Bust a Move, but Bust a Groove 1 and 2, and Einhander. I have that shooter. These are games selling for $200-300, but I would not sell my Namco Museum for, because it's the only way I can play Assault. And I'm not going to sell those other games I just mentioned either. Alright, well, I think you guys get the point. Remember you go into this thing, it launches you in the air, and you get to fire in advance on these targets that are on the map way ahead of you. You get 3 shots. You roll into it, and you launch these nukes. Yeah, I got one more shot. And then this thing that launches me in the air is disabled. Watch, I'll try it again. Nope. Nope. 3 tries. So you can kind of preemptively take out enemies before you approach them on the battlefield. It's really neat. And I don't cheat, I don't continue. I just play the lives I have, but you can win extra lives with points. And play this like you played it in the arcade. Now, if you don't have PS1 Volume 4 or this joystick, you're going to be looking at like 40 or 50 or 60 bucks for the disc, and then another 10 or 15 for the controller. Even then, I'd say it's worth it if you remember this game and you feel like playing it. Alright, I'm going to end this video. Alright, I'm going to put this game on pause so I can enjoy. So you guys understand what I'm talking about? I think only real video game veterans of the arcade who remember the game Assault will appreciate what the hell I've been rambling on about. Any questions? Ask me in the comments. I'm just trying to tell you, double stick tank control with your Barracuda 2 controller on Assault PS4, PS1 collection Namco Volume 4. Alright, I think you guys get the point. Have a good night.